Welcome back to Coach's Corner here at USC Aiken. I'm your host, Morgan Lifchez, and joining us today is Coach Vince Alexander from the men's basketball team. How are you?
Doing great.
Great. How was the game last night?
We won.
Yay! I didn't get to come, so I had to make sure that my facts were straight. I do want to know your thoughts on your team's overall play so far in this season.
Well, we are young, but I do think our guys are improving, and that's what's important. From game to game, we need to improve. We have a young team. We have a bunch of new players. We have one guy currently in the program that was here on our previous teams. So there's a lot of new faces. There's a lot to learn, but I think we're making great progress.
Great. And how impressed have you been with Dominic early?
I think Dominic is doing a really good job right now. However, I do think he can get better, and that's what we are striving for. We want him to get better as the season progresses. I think he could be a very, very good player, and that's why we brought him in here. We thought that he could help us, and we thought that he would be, the player that he's displaying right now.
Well, you've lost a wealth of talent, from last year, including a veteran leader, Devontae Wright. What are your comments? Talk to us about your current point guards.
My current point guards are young right now. They make a lot of mistakes, but they do play hard. They just have so much to learn that they're not reaching that curve quite yet, and I really don't expect that they will this early. But I think if they continue to work and keep a positive attitude, they will get better, and we will get better.
Dominic told us that there was a comment you made while they were in huddle, refuse to lose. And I just want to know, does your team typically have that type of attitude already instilled in them?
Well, they don't quite have it yet, but I think they're getting there. They understand that our expectations are that we play as hard as we can, play as smart as we can, play together, and we don't lose, especially at home. So. Yeah,
because I'm there. I want to watch y'all win. Okay, well, this weekend you have teams coming in that play a different style than you typically see. What are your expectations for the tournament?
Well, I will stay focused on the same expectations, and that is that we get better every time we play, that we continue to play hard and play smart and play together. We have, a lot of work to do, and, our guys understand that. But if they come in with the right attitude, we try to teach our guys that, our energy controls our thoughts. Our thoughts control our attitude determines our outcome. So they're learning so much, and we're trying to, implement all of these things, our defensive philosophy, our offensive philosophy, reading screens, cuts. It's just like I was talking with Andre Anthony, and he was like, God, it's like my mind is so much going through my mind. And it is right now. That's what inexperience is. But if you keep the right attitude and positive thinking, your outcome eventually will get to where, your thinking is. So, we're just trying to keep them focused and to play hard, and we just want to try to get better as the season progresses. I think 2 years ago, a lot of people don't remember that team who went to the Elite Eight that year, started the season off with like 5-3, and we went on to win, only lose 7 games that year. We lost 4 more games after that, but we were 5-3. And it took time. We had to teach them some things. Devontae was a junior that year. They had a lot to learn. Paul was a junior. Of course, the majority of them were juniors, but they kept growing and kept getting better, that by the end of the year, we were playing real well.
So, that by the following year, you're playing very well.
Very well.
Well, how far has your team come in terms of understanding your expectations?
They've come a long ways. They have made tremendous strides to getting to where we want them to be. We still have a long ways to go, but we've come a long ways. And I think that's what motivates us to stay positive and to keep working and keep teaching them. We understand that, you know, it's a long season, and come March, we want to be playing as flawless as possible, and we want to be so much better than where we are right now. And I think at the rate we're going right now, that's what you'll see.
Good. Well, give us one player who you think will step up this weekend.
If I say one player that's going to step up, and I think you're going to continue to see good things from him, Andre Anthony. I think he is, as we continue to play games, he will continue to get better. He's a very good player. He just has not quite, and I'm saying that, and the kid had, I don't know, he might have had 20 last night, 18 or 20, and the night before he might have had 18 or 20. But I think the kid is so much better than that, and he's going to continue to get better. Okay. Right behind him, I have to add one more,
sure,
and that is Keith Belfield. As we continue to play, he's going to get better and better as he understands more of what we do. Mm-hmm. I think you might see two players that really break out in this tournament this weekend.
Great. Are either of those players, were they in the dunk contest at the Pacer Madness? Did we get to see any
No,
sweet moves from them?
neither one of them were in the dunk contest.
Okay,
I
good.
don't believe.
Well, good. Then I can't wait to see what they have in store.
Thank you,
and
Morgan.
good luck this weekend.
Thank you, Morgan.
You're welcome. For the latest update on your Pacer athletes, be sure to tune in every week. We'll see you next time.